Okay, so here's this is gonna be a weird stream. If you guys don't know, I spent 15 hours yesterday streaming on Twitch, and at my peak I was at over 1K viewers, which is insane. I was doing nothing but farming, with like 2 out of the 15 hours being recording 2 videos, one of which came out today. So in other words, I went from where I was at the beginning of that stream, like at 11 mil, and now I'm at 26.36 mil. So I'm at almost 30 million coins because I collected the minions as well, but I harvested the farm like something like 5 times. Yeah, that was a very long Twitch stream. But by the way, if you want to watch more streams on there, twitch.tv/ThirtyVirus. I'm gonna try and I don't know, YouTube hasn't been doing too great as a streaming platform. I'm on there now because I want to, you know, keep the sub growth going. But one thing that's really neat is during that stream, I got my rabbit pet to level 100 plus the amount of XP required for it to be level 100 once it's been upgraded at cat. So I'm gonna open up my sky layout just to show you guys. Here it is, level 100 rabbit. As you can see, it's not showing the pet XP, but it is at 25.5 million pet XP, and for a level 100 legendary it's 25.3, so it's 200k XP over. So the second you give it to cat, it will be a level 100 legendary. Okay, so because of the update that added the sacks and the super compactor, most importantly the super compactor talisman, it's cool because now I just got both. Oh, so the obsidian chestplate strategy, I might as well explain that now. You go into the wardrobe. As you can see, I have 3/4 young set with obsidian chestplate. Bruh. But anyway, the obsidian chestplate's cool because you can fill your inventory with a precise amount of obsidian. For pumpkin farming, I find it to be about this much. So 2 rows and 4 stacks, and you get about 261% speed. Honestly, snow minions are so good. It's among the best minions in the game for money, just because the market changes so often that you just can't keep up with putting down new minions and getting them to tier 11. This is by far the best money making method with minions. I do have an ice minion down though for collection purposes. Like if I go to ice collection, I unlocked Frozen Blaze this morning. And the last one is the Auger Rod recipe. I don't even think I need this, to be honest.
Seems very nice. Ice collection 10.
Oh hell no.
Seems pretty nice. Ice collection 10.
The only other collection I need is obsidian. I need another 12k.
There's no song on obsidian, so you're fine.
I finished the sheep collection. If I go over there, where is it?
You going for all collections 100%?
I don't know about all of them, but all the useful ones. Like I'm not gonna get Cocoa Bean 9 because why? There's nothing except XP. This might be sabotaging my own lead with average skill level, but there's a discovery in the community recently that might interest you, Aiken.
What is it, sir?
Ice is better at getting farming XP than snow, apparently.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been telling me.
I haven't tested it, but that's what people are saying. I want money, so I'm not switching, but mining XP.
They discovered it's ice minions, and who discovered it? Ice blades.
Of course. So you guys might remember this. I'm gonna showcase it. I'm showcasing so many things online. So remember that time when they added the personal compactor to the game, and I was supposed to pay 14 mil for it, and I was like, all right, chat, I'll buy the compactor now for the content, but I'm gonna have, you know, contraband cover half the cost, because if I was a sensible person that, you know, wasn't a YouTuber, I would wait a week or two to buy it because the prices are insane. So yeah, it'd be fair if half the money was contraband and the other half was mine, because the value is gonna drop to half in 2 weeks. And then the forum people, the haters, not all the forums, there's just a, you know, that vocal minority, they accused me of cheating because the price won't drop. Look, there it is. Went from like 250k to 120k. So get wrecked. You're gone. Also, damn, I have so much effective max HP right now. What the hell? My farming level went so high that with a wolf pet I get over 2k health.
What the?
Bruh. All right, we're gonna withdraw 5 mil. And we're gonna just go for it.
I play
8:30.
all the
I'm
time, dude.
membered for almost 7 months now. I don't know if I can still be membered. I want to save up to upgrade my computer, and oh, that's fine, dude. If you want to upgrade, don't feel, you know, bad.
Pretend you're an entitled streamer and be like, you can't even give me $5.
If you have the time
So
to
good.
go on to Twitch and watch people's content, you should have at least $10. If you're gonna watch content free,
That's so messed up, dude.
imagine being an entitled like gamer girl that just
be
whines
crazy.
about subs the whole stream, bruh.
Well, I just came in here to gain some clout. I'm heading out, boys. See you later. That's a joke.
Alright.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay, bye,
It gains
friends.
50 subs.
Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Haha, yes. Yes.
Doesn't
Yo,
say
hey.
his name, just bye, friend.
Yeah, right. No more name drops. No. It was
Don't steal my mini
audience,
bosses.
stream.
To steal his mini boss. Well, here's the proper reaction before they update that fixed it. What I would do, right, is if someone stole my mini boss in Tarantula Slayer, which is basically every single time. This one guy did it like 3 times, so I was sick of it. So I stopped farming my Slayers. Oh no, you do not. Oh my god, he just did it again. But with the tarantulas, he would this guy would he'd steal my mini bosses 3 times. I think it was 2 or 3 times. And then I would wait, I'd stop my Slayer, I'd just sit there and wait for him to spawn the boss. And as soon as he did, I'd pull out the jingle bells and then leap in the void.
I remember
Voided
you were
his
so proud of it.
boss.
You texted me once. You messaged me one time in DMs and you told me, you remember that? February 15th. And you said, this happened. This one nerd kept stealing my mini bosses, so I finally got sick of it and voided his boss. Then he left, lol. That's what you sent me.
I told that story with pretty good accuracy, huh?
I haven't screenshotted because the next few days it was so funny.
Is it worth it to daily upload even with no subs apart from friends? If you're at a small channel, I'd focus on quality, not daily, but quantity is important. So like, I don't know, if you're doing gaming, no less than once a week. Well, actually, maybe your focus should be to get like that one video that blows up. So like try and snipe recommended of some other video that's big. You know what I mean?
That makes me want to do it more.
Oh, whoa. Hey.
Oh, side blade. Hey.
Oh, I got beheaded. What's the chances of that?
Like 2.
Oh, really? Yeah, but that's all your
You gonna play some
time.
Fortnite in a bit?
What'd you say?
You gonna play some Fortnite in a bit?
What'd you say?
Do you want to play some Fortnite in a bit?
I'm just making everyone in the chat lose brain cells as you're saying that.
Have a good stream, 30. Okay, that was.
What was that? What the hell? The more I search for Aikensoft on the forums, the more I find people saying you and I should have a baby together.
People
So
are
funny.
being very weird on the forums. You know, it's better
Dude.
weird than aggressive, which is what I usually see on the forums.
Still.
I was like, they were like, oh, 30virus takes his money from subs and uses it for progression. Because at least I can build from that if they say why.
I love how you're like killing zombies without having a mission up. And mind you, I'm like 30 seconds late in the stream because delay.
Oh, this guy's, he's got a Thanos fish on his head. But he's still trying to steal my mini bosses. Get out of here.
What a B word. Sabotage. I call sabotage.
You want to see something, bud? You want to see? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, you want to see something? Just want to read out something here. There's been an update to the Hypixel network rules by Simon himself. Harassment of content creators, YouTubers, streamers with malicious intent of sabotaging games while they're under /Nick protection. Okay, you know what? Okay. So remember the 30virus rants that came out like a week ago that was talking about stream sniping?
Yes.
Because of that, Simon was on his break. I never pinged Simon. I never said anything to Simon specifically because I didn't want to bother him while he's on his break. But unfortunately, I never said for people to not ping Simon. So he comes to me in Twitter DMs and says hundreds of people are pinging him about my video.
Yeah, he was mad.
And then I'm like, oh. and I straight up was like, I was like, okay, if you want to talk about this when you're back, I'm perfectly fine with that. I know how annoying this is. And he's like, nope, we're doing this now. And he, you know, and the thing is, right, sniping has always technically been against the rules. It's just the problem is it wasn't, you know, blatantly spoken that way. Like, sure, stream sniping is targeted harassment. Technically, it's harassment. It's, you know, it's a bunch of, it's like half the rules and the respect all player
behavior.
Yeah, so we had to make it more clear in order for people, because there were people, even me for a while, that said the stream sniping is technically not bannable because it looked that way. But now it's more obvious that it is. Any advice on growing your channel? I'm currently stuck at 22 subs. Put a lot of work into your titles and thumbnails. People tend to not focus too good on titles and thumbnails. Keep it very simple, but good to look at. If a thumbnail is shrunk down to like 200 by 100 pixels, do you still know what's going on, and does it still look good?
Yeah.
You know, and avoid text in thumbnails unless it's very simple, 1 to 2 words, or, you know, an item description in SkyBlock does fine. But just
like
keep it
SkyBlock.
simple.
Someone said that didn't Technoblade get popular because of poor thumbnails? Well, you should also see the timeline.
Technoblade's not a good example for anything YouTube. He did a lot of things right, mostly his branding, but like his thumbnails were not great. And his upload schedule is actual trash. But I think it's all about strong branding is what carried his channel.
Yeah. Not to mention that do you remember when YouTube rank was golden color?
Yep.
So, and did you remember Technoblade's AFKing in Skywars Lobby 1?
I did not remember that because I wasn't active in Skywars, but I believe you.
Alright, so basically, YouTubers don't get AFK kicked. Like, they don't get sent to limbo.
No, they do. But they used to.
Yeah, they didn't before. So, because of that, Technoblade just used to AFK in Skywars Lobby 1. So people would see, oh, there's a YouTube rank in this lobby called Technoblade. I wonder. So they would go on YouTube and search his name. And then they would see, like, okay, Technoblade is a YouTube channel. So it was smart. If anything, it was smart. So
I did that for a good 2 months before they finally added the update and made us get kicked too.
I see.
In my Bed Wars days. Oh, Junix, thank you for the $2. Why are you hating on Techno? I'm not hating on Techno. I'm being honest. Lately, his thumbnails have been good because it's actual good fan art. But if you look at like some of his old thumbnails, they're just like, you know, most of them are fan art, but they're drawn in like MS Paint. It's not.
And again, to be
and
when you're like that position and you're big, you don't really need. I mean,
it's not like it's not like it's hurting him at all to have bad thumbnails. If it fit my brand and it would get views and be performing well, I don't need to focus on thumbnails. So I'm not trying to, you know, insult Techno or anything. It's just the reality of the way his channel works. What the hell?
So I'm just gonna transfer it to my ult.
I got a golden powder. Huh.
Nice.
Free money. Ooh, you know what? That might have been really stupid. It's 15 mil to upgrade a cat, and I just got a legendary for 15 mil.
Damn. Dude, I overpaid so much.
We're just gonna... I take the dark auction very seriously. If I see something from the dark auction at a half decent price, I'm gonna just immediately get it so it doesn't, like, increase in value by like 3 times in like a few months. Hey chat, how'd I do? Was that bad or was that good? Just now.
That was good, dude.
I can knock jellyfish right off the list. I just added it, but now I have it. So,
Why would people sell it for 14.4 mil? It makes no sense.
Well, now I have like no money, but how much do legendaries usually go for in the you know what? 17.4 mil. That's definitely a bargain. Nice. We have the approval of our guild.